Z103.5, it's Friday afternoon. It is the Hammer. We've been supporting this guy since the very beginning, and he's back in Toronto at Z103.5. From becoming one of the biggest dance DJ producers on the planet to headlining the world's biggest festivals, his music has defined the entire generation of dance music fans. And before he hits the stage in Toronto, he's taking over the Ultra Drive 5 today with a special one-hour guest mix exclusively on Z103.5. Please welcome back to the studio, Martin Garrix.
Yo.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm okay. The last time you were here was 2014. You were 17 years old. Do you remember being here?
That's crazy. I'm happy to be back here.
Yeah, right? Just under 3 months from turning 18 at that point. You played Velp Music Festival that year. Do you remember that at the age of 17?
Yeah. And I remember because it was like people running over the hill, and I played a very early time slot.
Oh, really?
And then they heard I was super nervous. No one was going to show up. And then luckily...
everybody showed up. What's the biggest difference between Martin Garrix then and now, you think?
The music, I think, because at the time I was starting and my catalog wasn't that big, but now I'm very excited for the shows this weekend and tonight, and I can do 2.5 hours with just my music, so I'm really excited.
I love that. In 2014, you were exploding globally. Did life feel exciting or overwhelming at that point, if you remember?
Bit of both.
Yeah.
Of course, it's super amazing, super exciting, but also I was 17.
That's right.
When it all kicked off, so it was pretty mental. Especially now looking back at it, it was amazing, but it was crazy.
I have a picture of the two of us. People are like, "Man, how old is he there? 15?" I'm like, "No, pretty close."
Show me later.
17. I'll show you. What's something you miss about the early EDM days? Do you think?
There was way less phones.
That makes sense
at the shows,
right?
Because it was before Instagram, before Snapchat, etc. So it was. There's videos of me playing Ultra Miami in 2014.
Right.
And just the energy from the crowd. Not one person cared about posting that they were there. So it was.
They were more into it back then because there was no phones, right?
Yeah, but then also, and nowadays it's also marketing and promo if people film it and they post. So
of course,
there's something to say
for
for
both ways.
Yeah, exactly.
I get it. You're currently on the largest North American tour to date. It's called the Americas Tour, playing sold out arenas everywhere. You're taking over Toronto, 2 sold out shows. You added a 3rd show, 40,000 tickets plus sold. You're going to play other major cities like Chicago. You got 3 nights at Barclays Center in New York City. Where do you look forward to playing the most, do you think? Well, you might as well say Toronto, but other than Toronto.
I'm very much looking forward to the shows this weekend. And it's also because most of the times I've been here was for festivals. So now we bring the full Garrix production. We did the shows there last week in Minneapolis, and we put the touring rig on trucks. We drove it here.
Okay.
Did the load in, and I'm in charge of the music, but also visually. It will be very fun to be at the shows.
So you're a part of the visuals too. Like you obviously go full on when it comes to that.
Yeah. And I've got an incredible team who are very involved with the lights, lasers, and just the special effects and making sure it's all cohesive with the music.
Right on. So you're going to lay down the Ultra Drive 5 here on a Friday in the sunshine, a beautiful day. You're playing RBC Amphitheater tonight. What do you got in this mix that people can look forward to?
A lot of Martin Garrix, high energy, feel good, like Friday afternoon. Feel good vibes.
I love that. Friday afternoon, driving home with Martin Garrix. It doesn't get any better than that. And it's Hammer on Z103.5. Let's get into it. Z103.5, there's Martin Garrix and the Ultra Drive 5 stream mix. Amazing so far. Loved it. People are jamming out in the cars.
Let's go.
They're on their social media and sending us messages. So congratulations on an awesome mix. I did want to mention a few things. What is it for the rest of the year when it comes to like new collabs and singles and stuff like that? We'll talk about the Ed Sheeran single in a second, but do you got anything in the works that's coming up here in the next little while?
Yeah, I've been working on this album for quite some time now, and I released a song called Katharina earlier this year.
Right.
And then just now the Ed Sheeran single, and there's gonna be probably 2 or 3 more singles before I drop the album. But I've been able to work with some of my biggest idols and people I really look up to, and I've been listening to some of those artists for years and years and years, and to be able to be in the same room jamming and playing and making music together is very surreal.
Wild. So originally fans knew about your new song as Rewind Repeat It.
Yeah.
Because Martin Garrix first teased it, I think, about 12 years ago. But the official release just came. It's called Repeat It. We're playing it here at the radio station. It's doing really well.
Thank you.
And how did that all happen? I know you're friends with Ed Sheeran. But did he finally say he's going to do a song with you, or you guys were talking about it for so long and then it finally released, or why did it take so long?
It's pretty mental. We did the original demo in 2015, I think. And,
right.
I played it at Ultra in Miami, and then I was signed to a label. He was signed to a label. A lot of back and forth between the labels, and at one point, it just didn't work timing-wise anymore with the release schedule.
Okay.
So we basically paused the song, and we didn't really look at the song anymore. And then last year, and we still we would see each other on tour, we'd hang out, etc. And we'd always be like, man, we should really finish a song, but we never actually did it.
Right.
And then last year I was in LA, and I was going through songs that I really wanted on the album, but Repeated has always been one of the most requested unreleased Garrix songs. So
of course.
I reached out to Ed. I was like, hey man, I made a new version, more guitar, more acoustic guitars. You'll hear it in the version. It's less electronic than the 2015 version, but it's a better blend, I think, of both of our sounds. And I sent it to him, and he was like, man, I thought of this song last week. It's crazy. And then
here it is.
Fast forward, we finished it together. He joined me on stage in Chile last week in Santiago.
Really?
Yeah, as a surprise, the crowd had no idea.
Oh, you had no idea?
Yeah.
Wow.
And the crowd, they
went crazy.
Yeah, it's really special.
That's wild. And I guess the timing on that, now's the right time to release it. Is that why you did it now with the new album and everything else?
Yeah, 100%. And I also feel like the album is all based around like feel good nostalgia, and like even the rollout for the song, we've used so many of old photos and recreated old photos we did around that time.
Right.
When we originally wrote the song, we found all the studio footage back of us basically looking 12-year-old writing the song. And
right.
No, I'm really happy, and I'm very proud of it. And also, like, we didn't change anything lyrically. We kept the original vocal take, so it's also timeless in a way, where I just had to update the production. But the songwriting and also his vocal, he sounds. I'm very proud of the song.
Is that one of your favorite songs off the album? Then I guess.
Yes, but it goes my mind is all over the place. Like,
yeah.
I'll finish a new one. I'm like, this is sick, and then all my attention and hype is on. But
right.
I'm very like. The moment I release something, and even walking in here and hearing you play it on the compression,
right?
It's real. It's like
sounds great.
It's not in just in my computer and in my head anymore.
Right,
which is nice.
That's amazing. Now, when it comes to Ed Sheeran, you've been friends with him for a long time, right?
Yeah.
Is there another artist that you want to collaborate with down the road here that you haven't been able to collaborate with? That's a buddy or maybe not a friend.
Wow, that's a great question. This album, I got to work with some incredible artists. I'd love to do something with Benson Boone. We did a bunch of ideas together, but we haven't finished one of them. So maybe we sit down and we pick our favorites and polish them. But
what type of music do you listen to when you're not listening to EDM? Is that the kind of stuff you're listening to, like the Ed Sheerans, the Benson Boones, and stuff like that, or?
I listen to everything.
Yeah.
I listen to Niels Fromm. I listen to Tame Impala. My playlist is all over the place.
Yeah, it's like everybody's.
But I tend to not listen too much to electronic music because
you listen to it all the time.
Yeah, and I will start overthinking, overanalyzing chords, sound design. So for me, when I listen to music, I kind of just want it to be tucked away in the background and relax.
I get that. You were talking about record labels. You have your own record label.
Yeah.
What's that called?
Stamped Records.
Stamped, is that the way it's called?
Yeah.
Okay, Stamped. Do you sign artists to that label?
Yeah, we it's crazy because the Ed Sheeran release we released on Stamped Records. So.
Oh, okay.
But no, it's the 10-year anniversary this year, and I'm super proud of all the music we've released. We've got some incredible artists signed to the label, and we've done some really cool events as well. Like we do these pop-ups where the Stamped artists they take over a city. We do like these after parties.
Right.
We do festival stages takeovers. And yeah, it's like a family. It feels very it's very nice to not be in this world alone.
I get it. So you like having your own label rather than being on a big label.
I think for both there's something to say. I like the beauty and the quick work flow and turnaround of an independent and small label, but then you have the bigger push with the major label. So what I did for like Name of Love and Scared to Be Lonely, like we did it on Stamped, but then we licensed it out, and that was via Sony.
Awesome. All right, we got another set here coming up. We'll lay down some more of the Ultra Drive 5 Street Mix in the Sunshine on a Friday, and then we'll come back and just ask you some rapid-fire questions, and you'll be on your way. All right. It's Martin Garrix on Z103.5. Z103.5, back into we go with Martin Garrix and the Hammer on a Friday. He's got a big show tonight, obviously, at the RBC Amphitheater. He's got 3 shows here, to be honest with you, and a lot of people looking forward to seeing Martin Garrix, but you're hearing him here first on Z103.5. What's the biggest crowd you ever played for?
It's a great question. I did EDC Las Vegas. That was last week, Sunday, and there was 120,000.
Oh.
But of course, that's a festival. That's not my own crowd.
Okay.
I think solo, I did the stadium in Mumbai. That was 60,000, I think.
60,000?
Yeah.
It was like over 45,000 plus with the 3 shows that you got here this weekend.
I cannot wait. I'm so excited.
EDC Las Vegas and Ultra, you headlined those earlier this spring.
Yes.
How was that?
Super fun.
I mean, you've been doing those forever though, right?
100%. But it's still like...
They've gotten better, have they not?
It's
crazy at this point.
Yeah. And then this year I got to do my Ultra set was back-to-back with Alesso. So that was also... It was super fun. It was 1 hour of just joy, dancing, throwbacks, big acapellas, big melodies, and both him and I, we love the same type of sounds, the same type of chords, so we blended all our songs together, and it worked very well. Oh,
that's awesome. Most played song you're listening to right now?
Great question.
Grab his phone and see what song he's listening to the most. This is wild. I'll make sure I write this one down.
Yeah, it's not really... most of it is very relaxing stuff.
Oh, yeah?
It's like stuff like this.
Play a little bit of that, yeah.
It's just chill, traveling, like...
Yeah. I think that's what I'd be doing, too, after listening to EDM in my headphones for, a couple hours and then getting on a plane and everything else. You kind of want to chill after that, right?
Yeah, for me, I like to unwind and relax. And also sometimes no music is nice. And it makes the moment that there is music makes it even more enjoyable.
Speaking of chill, one track that still gives you chills when you play it?
From myself or from any artist?
No, well, it depends. I think more for yourself.
For myself, I still get chills when I play High on Live.
Me too.
It's
man, that was the wedding song. So we started playing that on the radio station.
Really?
Yeah, and I was like, man, this song would be so great to walk out to at your wedding. And he had his wedding in LA, and he used it, and it's just crazy. You should see the footage of it with the fireworks going off and everything. But that was a big song for us here at this radio station, High on Life. But one of my favorite Martin Garrix songs of all time.
Thank you so much. So that song, I still, whenever I play it live, and also the memories I have from that song, playing it live, and I've seen wedding proposals during the show on that song. Like it's really beautiful to see how
it's impacted a lot of people.
Yeah, including me. And,
right.
Yeah, I'm really, really proud of that. And also, I did a acoustic version of that I'm probably going to release at one point this year. So it's a less bombastic walkout version,
right?
Like for weddings or
that's some inside information that people will probably want.
Yeah. So and then also a song that is not mine, but that I always get chills when I play it is Avicii Levels.
Obviously, reasons for that.
Yeah, but there's moments of the show where the goosebumps catch me off guard. I'm just like, holy, what's happening? It's really, really special.
What do you enjoy more, festivals or clubs?
I honestly enjoy the shows like tonight the most, where I bring the full Garrix production. And it's basically like a festival, but it's just our stage design and
only you kind of thing.
Yeah, and like I'm playing 2.5 hours, so I can really go. I can start very energetic, but then I can go more melodic. It's because normally when you play at a festival, you play 1 hour, and
it's all the bangers like
it's
nonstop.
Just like there's so many DJs back to back to back, so it's like 1 hour of just high energy, nonstop. And tonight I can do a little bit more storytelling.
What's harder, performing or producing, you think?
Producing, way more.
Yeah.
But I love producing so much because for me that's the moment where I can be in my own world and it's almost like therapy or like meditation. Like I can go in the studio and then fully forget the time.
Yeah, like 3 days later.
Yeah, exactly. And then my sister, she lives in the building that I live in and where my studio is at.
Right. Where are you living now, sorry?
In Amsterdam.
Okay.
And when she knows that I'm in studio mode, she knows I forget to eat, and so she will come like with soup she made. It's like
that's
super
hilarious.
sweet.
What's your favorite old school EDM anthem, you think, other than Avicii Levels Down or something like that, but maybe something else?
Daft Punk, One More Time.
Why not collaborate with Daft Punk one day?
That would be the ultimate end goal dream for me.
Right? Back to producing. What's more important, melody or drop, you think?
Melody.
Okay.
By far.
Right.
I feel like you can write the most beautiful song. All that matters is the chords, the lyrics, and the melodies.
Right.
And then you could produce it out in a rock song or in an electronic EDM song. I feel like a good song should stand on its own. You could just play it on the guitar,
right,
next to a campfire, and when that hits and connects with people, then you can produce it out in any way, shape, form.
Which song from your catalog do you think deserves more love?
Wow.
That really didn't get much love, but you're like, man, I think this song deserves more.
I did a song with Arjit Singh last year, and half of it is not in English. He's an incredible singer from India.
Okay.
But if you ask me my top 3 Garrix songs, this is definitely up there.
Really?
And it's because I'm just so obsessed with the melodies of it.
What's it called again?
It's called Weightless.
Weightless.
Yeah, and I'm singing the outro part. It's like one small English section that I'm singing.
You sing too, do you?
A little bit.
What don't you do?
A lot, but
if you weren't a DJ, what do you think you'd be doing?
I definitely do something in entertainment, like just maybe even have like a restaurant or whatever. I just love
being around people.
I love being around people. I love creating experience. I love seeing people happy. That's what gives me the biggest happiness in life. So it could come from just being a waiter, handing out shots, and there's so many. I definitely would not be sitting still if I wasn't Garrix.
That's amazing. Well, you made us happy today. You made the Z103.5 audience happy today. You're going to make Toronto happy for the next 3 shows that you got here, including tonight. I'll see you tonight. Thanks for stopping by and blessing us with this amazing mix that you did. We appreciate you being here at Z103.5, and we'll see you tonight at the Amphitheater.
Thank you, brother. Good to see you.
Martin Garrix, thanks so much, buddy.